Goliath. In First Samuel, we read about Goliath being a giant in the Philistines' army who challenged all the men of Israel to a duel, but no Israelite was brave enough to stand up to him except David the youngster. Goliath is found in Strong's H1555 and pronounced there as Goliath. It is written Gimel Lamed Yod Tav or Glyt. The root word is Gimel Lamed He or GLH. The modern Hebrew meaning ascribed to this name is splendor. This meaning is highly unlikely because remember, the story is being told from the perspective of the ancient Hebrews, not the Philistines. Since Goliath is a Hebrew name, we know that it is not a name given to the giant at birth, nor is it a Philistine name. This is a name given to him by Hebrews due to the negative encounter the Hebrews had with him and his kind. Goliath and the Philistines are the same people whom the Hebrews referred to as those uncircumcised Philistines. They would have never referred to this adversary as splendor, even if his name in his Philistine language meant splendor in Hebrew. The Hebrews would not have referred to him as such. Now that we got that out of the way, let's find out what the name really means. When we place the vowels in the correct places, GLH or GLY become Goliath. Goliath. Go means core or abdomen in Ewe. Lia means tough or strong or hard in Ewe. Goliath means a tough or hard abdomen or core. 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 5 says, he had a bronze helmet on his head and wore a coat of scale armor of bronze weighing 5,000 shekels. His armor weighed about 126 pounds. That's very heavy. This armor alone would have made his core impenetrable. Okay, let's move on. We also have the character Ta, which is the letter T. This simply stands for Ta in the Ewe language. Ta means head or skull. So in the name Goliath, you have a person with a tough or strong core and something about his head. Wow, doesn't the name tell the story?